Hi, it's Regina Huber from Transform Your Performance. Your heart is a part of your brain. It has about 40,000 brain-like cells or neurons that are in communication with the rest of the brain. It's part of our advanced nervous system. It has a complex network of nerves, neurotransmitters, proteins, etc., very similar to what's in our cranial brain. And that's why in neuroscience and in conversational intelligence, which is also a modality that I studied for my coaching practice, we talk about the heart brain. The human heart can survive on its own after it's removed from the body. It keeps beating even after it's separated from the cranial brain, at least for a certain amount of time. This is a crucial fact for heart transplants. And heart transplants are one of the ways that medical experts figured out that our heart stores memories. Because through heart transplants, people discovered that with the heart, memories were transplanted as well. So we could say a heart transplant is also a memory transplant or transfer. The heart's memory of one person is transferred to the new owner of the heart. This includes, for example, food preferences. So if you're the recipient of someone else's heart, you may now all of a sudden inherit that person's cravings for peppermint ice cream, although you may have hated peppermint ice cream in the past. So every heart has its own memory. And your heart receives information in parallel to your cranial brain. Every experience you make is perceived both through your heart and your mind. Your heart feels and remembers independently. It perceives reality independently, even though it's of course in constant communication with the rest of your brain. Heart intelligence is probably the most sophisticated intelligence we have, the deepest intelligence, and yet so often we just ignore it. Our ancestors considered our heart the master organ. But in our modern times, we've been educated out of using our heart intelligence because the intelligence of our mind, our rational intelligence, has been given so much more attention. Our heart intelligence and intuition are even oftentimes belittled by those who either don't understand it or who see it as a risk for the system that they have built to control humanity. But that's an entire other story. Okay, for our purposes here, let's just focus back on the benefits of heart intelligence, this innate wisdom we all came to this planet with. Why would you want to use only half your intelligence if you have the choice to access your heart intelligence as well and create heart-mind coherence and have a single potent network work for you, as Gregg Braden says? Be smart and use it all, right? Take advantage of all the deep wisdom, the intuition and inspiration that comes from your heart, the profound truth. Be intentional about using your intuitive power and your intuitive forces. For those of you who don't know, I studied several different holistic modalities such as body talk, reconnective healing, theta healing, and some additional ones. Holistic healing is all about the consciousness of our entire body, and it goes well beyond the physical. That's why it's called holistic. It taps into the self-healing power of our body, our energy, mind, and spirit, our superconscious and supernatural powers, and the innate knowledge and wisdom of the body to heal itself. Many of us have forgotten about this ability to heal ourselves. Many humans don't even believe in it because they don't understand how it works. It's not taught at schools, although it's all perfectly explainable, and we should all understand it and know about it. It would make us not only so much healthier, but also so much more powerful. We'd be able to understand our inner power, our creative power, that we're capable of creating so much more than we are made to believe. This again goes a bit beyond the scope of this video. So for now, let's keep it to the topic of heart intelligence, and maybe I'll make a video about the other related topics soon. In the next video, I'll share a simple technique of tapping into the wisdom of your heart. You may have learned other techniques for this purpose as well. I'm going to teach you the one that has worked best for me. Stay tuned for the next video.